Hey guys, we're adding some more items to my WWF Bend-Ems collection from the 90s this week on Federation Nation. Hey guys, welcome back to Federation Nation. I am Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and this week we're going to add some more Bend-Ems to the book and to my collection. But before we do that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your memories of the WWF Bend-Ems from the 90s. Also, guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well, and go ahead and give this video a like, because that helps a lot too. Alright, so, for anyone, I'm going to do a quick review on the book. This is my book that I've had since I was a kid, and it mostly has all of my, events that I had written down from my LJN Federation when I was a kid, but I also have written down where I got some stuff, when I got it right there, and so much so that I made a got to when I was a kid, and then when I started finishing my LJN collection, I made a got 3, but for the newer 90s stuff, I made a got 4. So I like to write down when and sometimes where I got them. Nowadays I do, but nowadays pretty much everything is off of eBay. So that being said, the got 4 actually started with these guys, the little 90s thumb wrestlers. Shawn Michaels is falling over. Now Undertaker's falling over. And we're going to... Okay, got that. All right, so I love the LJNs, and I know the next thing was like the Hasbros, and I actually had one Hasbro from back in the day, and he just happens to be sitting here, and that's Piper. But they just never did it for me. After the LJNs, the Hasbros never did it for me. So I basically didn't collect wrestling figures until I started looking at the Bend-Ems, just recently looking at the Bend-Ems. So I didn't get them back then because, I mean, in the mid to late 90s, I was like leaving my teen years, going into my 20s. I wasn't buying wrestling figures then. But because I love the LJNs and I started seeing these, I was like, they remind me of LJNs. They remind me of Bendies. Obviously, they're a little bit bigger than the Bendies. Yeah, I got some Bendies up there. They remind me of the Bendies. And, like, I guess I just never liked with the exception of AWA Remcos, I never liked the, articulated wrestling figures. I like the rubber wrestling figures, like the LJNs. And these kind of remind me of that, and have the bendy sort of thing. So I decided I wanted to get them. And this past Christmas, I told my wife, look, I don't have any, so you can't get me anything wrong. Just go out and buy me some mint on card. Because the loose ones, I'll, want to check for condition and all that stuff. But mint on card, go ahead and get it. So she got me, I think, 4 for Christmas and 2 for my birthday, because it's shortly thereafter. And that was it. Sent me off to the races. I've been buying Bend-Ems like crazy. So someone was online who had... Well, I had 4 lots, but for whatever reason, his one lot, he wanted like 100, it was like a series. I forget what series it was, but he wanted like 125 for that series, and he wanted like $60 for all the other series. And I basically told him, like, look, they're not really going for that. I messaged him. I said, I'll offer you $30 for each series. And one series had an extra figure. Had doubles. And that's actually the first one I'll show you. And, after a little back and forth, he pretty much took me up on that. Now, the shipping was pretty high, but he used like a professional shipper. So everything came beautifully, each individually bubble wrap, but I think he might have been an older guy. I'm not sure. And I think he just brought everything to a shipping company. So, of course, that, made the price a little higher, but everything did get to me great. So I mean, let's just go through it. So we have Series 7. These are the doubles that I got. I got 2 Owen Harts. And just so you know, any doubles I get, because I'm finding to buy them individually, like this one, you're going to pay a little more for figure, plus you're going to pay shipping on it. I think I've come to the realization that I want to buy lots, and then whatever, I don't care if I double up as long as I get some figures that I need. And then whatever I double up on, I'm going to go ahead and put on eBay and sell them probably individually. Maybe make a little bit of my money back, but it's more or less, if I can get at least what I paid for them and a little bit, maybe even make a little bit, but if I can at least get what I paid for them, then when you buy the lots, you're paying less per figure. You know what I mean? Like Owen, I'm looking at Owen, sometimes he's going for like $20 or $15 or something, but when you buy a big lot, you're getting them for less than $10 a piece. So anyway, so there's Owen, right? I'll show you this so we could see the up close. And there, of course, is the back. So that's Owen. Let's put Owen over here for now. And then also from Series 7, we have the Patriot. And like I said, these are in, really, pretty good shape. Nothing, there's a little sticker residue, but nothing major. So there's the Patriot. And then we got, nope, there's 2 more there in this series. We have Shamrock, obviously Ken Shamrock. There you go. And there is the back. See, that has all the guys in the series. So I had 2 Owens, but Owen, Shamrock, Patriot, and then the last one in this series, if you probably saw from the card, you got Crush. So there is Crush. He's got a little, is that? Yeah, a little bit. That's fine. These don't have to be perfect. I just want them, decent. So there's Crush. And then what's the next? I got 2 more series. So I ended up buying like I said, I ended up buying the 3 sets from this guy, but he made me, he put them all in one lot and made a special offer and sent it to me. And so it was all good. So that was Series 7. I think I have Series 8 and Series 9 I got from him. Although one of them is missing one of the series. All right, so here's Series 8. I've got Taka, which is Taka Michinoku, something like that, right? He's got a price sticker on. I don't know, maybe I'll take the hairdryer and try and get some of these price stickers off. I know some people like to keep the price stickers on. It sort of, makes it more nostalgic, but I prefer to have them off because, here, look at this one. Here's Jeff Jarrett, right? But the price sticker is blocking his, his face and the artwork. So I'd rather see that than a KB $2.99, price sticker. So there's Double J, Jeff Jarrett. This is not the one. So it must be the next set where I'm actually missing one from that set. And I'll tell you what it is. And here is Kane again. Blocking. I know a lot of people like it. I'm never a fan of the price tags. So I do try to get rid of them, but I try and do it carefully. Usually with a hairdryer makes it best. Is he wearing a cape? Did Kane ever wear a cape? I don't remember him ever wearing a cape. Maybe he did. Maybe at this time I wasn't paying too much attention. And then we've got China, front and back, and that wraps up our Series 8. And then we have Series 9. We have Brian Christopher, front and back. Okay. We've got Sable. Front and back. We've got Cactus Jack. So I knew it was Mick Foley, but I was trying to see which character it was. It's Cactus Jack. Front and back. Now, is this... I thought Boss Man was part of this series. Maybe I got that. Maybe that was another series I got. Or maybe he is part of this series. I don't know. I'll look into that. And here, of course, is the last one I'm going to show you. It is X-Pac. There is the front. There is the back. So, yeah, I got series 7, 8, and 9 from this eBay seller. So let's go ahead and put it in the book. All right, here we go. And I was just looking. Big Boss Man was part of series 12, which I've already showed on the channel that I got series 12 with the exception of that. I just knew I was missing him from one of the series, and I just couldn't remember. But we've already actually gone over that on the show. All right, so here we go. Let's go to Got 4. Now, I've got so many of these to get, and I've gotten, and all that I was going to do all the mint on cards on this side and all the loose on this side, which I'm still going to do, but clearly I'm going to go off, and we're going to have to get onto the back of this page. I just had a pen. There it is. All right, so let's just look at them. Who did I get? I'm going to put, if I could even, there we go. All right, so I'm going to say Owen. I'm going to put ×2, even though whenever I sell them, I'll just cross off the ×2. Patriot. Who else did I get? Crush. Shamrock. And then from series, that's all series 7. Series 8 was Taka. Right? Kane. China. Brian Christopher, right? Let me see. Oh, no, Jeff Jarrett. I'll just put double J. Actually, I could put that right there. Save some space. Double J. And then for series 9 was Sable. Cactus. X-Pac. And Brian Christopher, right? I don't even know. B. Christopher. Christopher. I gotta need space because I'm right at the bottom of it. So that's all of them, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so I got them when they got delivered was January 4th. So 1/4. I almost wrote 24th because 1/4/25, and obviously eBay. I'll just write that on the side, and we'll circle it. We will circle it. And, yeah, I'm going to write the 1/4 over here as well, just because I kind of wrote it there, and I think you'll be able to tell. But anyway, this is all for me anyway. I just like having it written down. So, there you go. Owen, Patriot, Crush, Shamrock, all that stuff. There you go. 1/4/25 from eBay. And now they are officially in my collection. They are officially in my book. I'm just gonna let you know I've got a lot more that I've already bought. I bought some loose ones. I've got some more carded, so we'll be doing this for a few weeks. I might take a break, even though I've got some stuff, and do some other things. But you guys let me know. Are you liking this? Are you liking seeing this collection of Bend-Ems? And tell me if anyone out there has them, collects them, maybe wants to collect them. You can reach out in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. I've been getting sort of a sense of which ones are the little bit more pricey ones, which ones are the basically commons you can get anywhere. It really looks, and I can tell you right now, it really looks like the beginning of the series and the end of the series are the pricey ones. Everything in the middle, like, you can get pretty cheap. But, like, Series 1 definitely, and maybe even a little bit of Series 2, they're going for a little bit. And then the last series, Series 15, and then to a lesser extent, Series 14. But those two are also hard. Series 15 is, forget about it. They're, like, those are expensive figures. I don't know if I'm ever going to get them. That's how expensive they are. They're in the hundreds of dollars, like, per figure. But we'll see. So anyway, like I said, reach out, talk to me. We could, we could talk about them in the comments below. If you have any questions, like I said, I'm kind of getting, I'm sort of teaching myself just based on, research, what's going for what, and what you should get for them, and what you should pay for them. Like I said, I'm schooling some of the people selling them. They had them, they had each one of those up there for $60, and I was like, that's more like $30, and pretty much agreed. Now again, like I said, with that shipping, it went a little crazy. It went a little bit more than $30 for each set, but I still got a great price for, per figure. Way better than if I bought them individually. And like I said, I'm probably going to sell Owen. I've got some other doubles from some other lots. So check the Collectors Entertainment shop on eBay. Probably they won't be up by the time this drops, but they'll be up soon. But I have other stuff up there as well. Some LJN posters and some other stuff. All right. So I guess that's going to do it for this week. Guys, again, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, please subscribe because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your Bend-Ems stories. Also, guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. That really helps grow the channel, and it gets, the word of mouth gets out there better than any algorithm that they can do. And, of course, just give the video a like, because the more people who like it, the algorithm will start sending it and showing it to other people, and we can grow the channel and have a nice big community of fans. Obviously I have all the wrestling content, but I do other things. I do my DVD show. Sometimes I show the retro media, like Laserdisc, Beta, and stuff like that. I'm going to show more of my figures. So, there's a lot on the channel, but definitely a lot of the wrestling between Federation Nation and from the pages. All right, guys, that's going to do it. So until next time, guys, have a good one.